Good freaking morning. It's Monday. Hi, you guys. Come on in. If you guys are tuning in, you guys don't see the live button in the corner. You're on the replay. So hashtag mother fucking replay. We need to clean up a little bit. From a little bit of Sunday fun day, a little bit of morning madness, which it wasn't really like morning madness. It was a great morning, actually. But also, you guys, I gotta show you this little raffle basket thing that I won. Cassie is being so funny with me this morning, you guys. Hi, you guys. Come on in. Say hello. Share the video. Spam the video with some reactions. When you get here, I'm gonna dump this in. I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna dump this in my plant. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. You guys, look at my plant is actually thriving, I think. Well, she fell. So the last time I cleaned the house, I just dropped the cap. The last time I cleaned the house, I knocked it over when I was moving it. So these ended up falling down. But she is thriving. And then I also have that one up there that is thriving as well. So, yes. Come on in. Say hello. And then look at this man. Kashi! Look at, my house is a little messy. Don't worry about it. But he's telling me to take him outside. He's waiting till my live is over. And I also went and got a coffee this morning. Coffee and coffee. Get it? Hi, you guys. Hello, you guys. Hi, Patria. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Betty. I love the hair. Thank you. Literally, this is the hair from yesterday. I slept in it and I literally woke up like this. The only thing I did this morning was brush my teeth before I went to go take Max. And then I hung out with my mom friends after we took the kids. And yeah, so this is literally how I woke up. Viola, how are you? I miss you. Hi, Tracy. Hello, buddy. Happy 420, Yvonne. Yes, hello, Miranda. Happy 420. I have already partaken in some of the 420 festivities, but now I need to wash my dishes. I don't have a lot, but I need to also wash my cups, so that's why I'm like, you know what? I could just wash dishes with the girls, and then I have to wash my face. I'm going to brush my teeth again since I was hanging out with my friends. We're going to put these somewhere. But how's everybody doing? Happy Monday, you guys. I'm excited for the week. I have a live sale planned. Hi, Yvette. Good morning. So I'm really, really happy for this week. It's going to be Friday, so that'll be fun. Also, let me turn off the water. Yesterday, hi, Angelica. Good morning. Okay, so yesterday, you guys know that I went to that benefit for my cousin's friend. Hi, Angelica. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Heidi. Hello, Lorelai. Hello, you guys. Good morning. If you guys are tuning in, if you guys wouldn't mind, so please do me a solid. Spam the video with some reactions. Share me out. Best, easiest, freest way you guys can support me is just that. So, yesterday, I had a little bit of Sunday fun day. My cousin used to work at a bar, and one of her close friends that still works at the bar has unfortunately faced some unfortunate circumstances that are just dear to my heart. I also am going to share her flyer, not for any reason, like I'm not saying you guys have to, but if anybody would like to donate, they totally can. But she has been recently diagnosed with cancer, and so they had a benefit for her yesterday at the bar, and because she is taking time off of work, she is their bartender manager. Hi, Kimberly, good morning. Hi, Tabitha, good morning. So she is like their bar manager and stuff like that. So of course I went. Shout out to Joey Lynn. She did send me some money for it to donate to her, and then I also donated to her. So, and the way they were doing donations is they had like this like whole line of tables, and it was like 20 different raffle baskets. And you buy the tickets and you drop your ticket in each one. So I had bought $100 worth of tickets. So I was just dropping, it was 50 from Sis and then my 50. And I won, you guys. This basket is literally seriously the best. I think I'm gonna send some stuff to sis, but okay, so let me show you this basket. We were getting ready to leave because the bar was so crowded we had to stand outside, and also I had to leave at 6 because I had to pick up Max to bring him home to do like nighttime routine since he went back. It's Monday, he went to school. So we were getting ready to leave because we were waiting, and they were like, people were still buying tickets, so they were trying to wait, right? Hi Martha, hi Crystal, hi Rosa, have a great day at work. Happy Monday, Queen. My brother's house should be ready by this Friday. He will be going home and his kids will watch him during the weekend. They don't have a clue what it takes to take care of him. My husband has an appointment in SA next Monday. After that, my older brother and I will be going back to our hospital schedule, which is me nights and him days. At least I won't be 24/7. Oh my God, I can't wait for that to happen. I'm so praying for you guys. Hi, Carolina. That has to be rough. I bet you're exhausted, but gracias a Dios that he has somebody there, and hopefully, you know, the kids step up and, you know, really help. I just had this conversation with my mom friends, is because one of them does like home health care. And so, you know, where they take care of the elders and stuff like that. And we were just talking about it. I'm like, you know, damn, I really hope my kids are going to take care of me. Like, I hope so much they're going to take care of me, you know. Hi, Sylvia. So yeah, I won this basket. So, I mean, this basket is good. It came with this little makeup bag. It's a cute little makeup bag. Okay. And then it has Hemp's lotion hydration. I love this lotion. It's actually really good, and they're little like on the go, so your car, your purse, or whatever. And dude, these at Ulta are like $20, okay? And then we got the Sweet Hydration Mini Body Mist Body Moisturizer Sprays from Hemp as well. We got a vanilla candle. It says Hope. We got pedicure socks. So I hear if you put like, so for me, I rub a lotion on my feet, especially like during the summertime. I always put something on my feet, and then I sleep with socks on for the simple fact, like, to keep moisturizing them because I have bad dry feet. But I've never heard of pedicure socks, but my cousin was telling me to put the stuff on my feet and put these pedicure socks on, and that they're really good. So pedicure socks. I have lost 13 pounds since his stroke, which I was shocked when I went to the, really? So it's because you always, also, Viola, you kind of have to take care of yourself too. So I hope you're doing that. I know it's hard to say because we all, us as women, moms, sisters, like, we all tend to forget about ourselves, but I hope you're taking care of yourself. What a nice basket. Yeah. Hi, Lori. Good morning. I know I was shook when I won because they said Toni, and then they started saying my number over my phone number over the microphone, and I was like, dude, that's me. And we were literally getting ready to walk. Because we were on the patio. It was so crowded, so we were on the patio, and this bar has like garage doors, so like they were open, you know. And so we were on the patio. And we were freezing. It was so cold outside. The socks are cute. I think your toes shows on those socks. Oh, they do. I didn't realize that. They do. Oh, okay. I've never used these, so we'll figure that out. Hi, Hope. Yeah, so I was shocked. And then all of a sudden we're getting ready to walk to the car, and I hear Toni, and then they started saying my phone number, and I look at my cousin, I'm like, dude, I won. And so yeah, we went back. Also here, it's $100 gift card to La Costa, which is, it's like a seafood steak place. $100 gift card to that place. Okay. So that's awesome. A little Avon book. They were probably promoting. Yeah, somebody's promoting their little Avon business. I used to buy Avon a lot. I got, this is Design Me Discovery Kit. So this is a shampoo, a conditioner, a shine, and a treat. This is for volume. Okay. This one is for hydration, shampoo and stuff again. Okay. I got a brush. Another candle that says Believe. This is rose and something. It says Believe. Okay. I got a body scrub, a sugar scrub, a pistachio glow, which I think this is a body butter, a pistachio glow. The place that this is from is La Flor Spa, I think. I don't know. I've never heard of the place. I got some cute little bracelets, dude. On this bracelet is a cross. These are beautiful. I'm going to send these to sis. She loves these. Stuff like this. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want this. I don't know what this is. I haven't used it. It's not labeled or anything, but I don't know if this is, I said, is this like pheromones or whatever that's called? You know? I got a pumice bar for the feet, a buffer for the nails, a little nail file, a little pedicure packet, and then another $100 gift card. And this one is to some spa. It's a spa, so I don't know what they have there. I have to look it up. It's called Audrey. It's called Audrey's Aesthetics. So I don't know what they have there. So I have to look it up. But this is a $100 gift card to that. So yeah, I won all of this. I was shook. I never win like this. Like, I was truly shook. Like, I was driving home and I was like, dude, Max gets in the car because Daisy watched him for me. And Max gets in the car and he was like, Mom, what is this? I was like, I won a whole basket. Yes, dude. So I was just, honestly, I was really happy that I was able to support the cause, and stuff like that, because I have personally faced those challenges before and I just could not imagine, like what she is going through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to go, like, I was upset. I didn't know if I was going to have a sitter, because Samuel worked with his dad yesterday. So, and that was going to be my sitter. And so I was a little sad because I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to have a sitter, but Daisy came through because she is my baby daddy. Daisy came through. I got a lot of baby daddies. We got Joey Lynn, we got Daisy, all his internet tias. Yes, do a self-care day. Yes, and I've been wanting to get my hair done. Go buy a lottery ticket, right? Wait, not all of you guys. Okay, I don't know anything about Lalo. Fuck Lalo. About Lotto. You guys are telling me to go buy a Lotto ticket. I should, huh? How do I buy it? When is the Lotto, like, done? I don't know anything about lottery. I typically, if I've ever played, it's probably been like 10 times, if that. And it's just when the jackpots are super big and I randomly go buy a ticket. Half the time I probably never checked them. But yeah, I never win anything like that. And if you guys know, like, I don't know, I told you guys that I'm like navigating a few things, right? Like, I'm just trying to navigate a few things in my life. And I don't know, like, I have to have just a lot more faith because I see certain blessings coming and I see certain things like changing for me. And sometimes I like to sabotage it because I don't feel deserving, or I don't know if it's because I'm like, okay, this is all great and everything like that, but it's probably going to end, or this is probably going to go bad, and I'm trying to like get myself away from there. I have journaled so much in the past like month. I have stayed consistent going to church and just having a lot more faith. Just tell them you want a lotto ticket for the next big lottery. Okay. I'm going to go buy one. I'm going to go on my way to, before I go get Max, I'm going to go buy one. Oh, and today's my lucky day. It's 420. It's a freaking holiday. Just kidding. We have to wash up these dishes. I need to drink some trim. I'm going straight to the office after I do my skincare and stuff. I already brushed my teeth. I have to wash my face. I literally didn't wash my face this morning. I literally brushed my teeth. I didn't even brush my hair. I literally woke up like this. I slept with my hair like this. I went to sleep. I was so exhausted. As you guys know, I worked serving, no break, 11 hours Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I worked 3 straight days. Saturday was an 11-hour day. And Sunday, I woke up and still went to church. And then I had Sunday fun day, so I was at the bar for a few hours. I went and got, let me tell you about my oil change. I got for my oil change. Well, I guess I didn't because I need it, but... So I was exhausted. So yesterday, I picked up Max at like 6:30, and we needed to eat. We hadn't ate dinner. He had a little snack and stuff before I left, and then with Daisy, but I knew he was going to be hungry, right? So we stopped and got tacos. So Max didn't go to sleep until like 8:15 last night, and I was like, we're out here living our best life, sir. Mommy was at the bar having Sunday fun day. You're skipping. You're not going to sleep at 7:30. Like, we're living. Hi, Karen. It's a holiday. Me too, Yvonne. Me too. Literally, I texted my mom friends this morning and I was like, happy 420 morning sesh. So we dropped off the kids and we had a morning book club today. You know. Hi, Karina. So, what was I gonna say? I forgot. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So, yeah. So we did that. But so I go get my oil change yesterday, and mind you, they were not very nice. The place I went to. I should remember when I was live last time and I went and got an oil change at the other place. It was just a little farther. It was the Take 5 or whatever. I don't know. But it was farther, so I went to one closer to my house. So I go in there, and they were just not very nice. And so the oil change was $109 because he said, since I don't get, like, I guess it's longer mileage. I guess it's longer mileage if you do, like, synthetic. I don't know. He got me. I paid $177 yesterday for a freaking oil change. I love seeing you happy. Scare me! Thank you so much. Thank you. I am really trying to, like, I am doing everything possible to change things in my life. And so thank you for noticing, and I really appreciate you. Hi, Lisa. Happy 420! It's a holiday. Drop them kids off and go home and smoke some weed. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. And if you're judging me for that, so when you pop open that Miller Lite when your kids get home, that's okay. I really need a bottle brush, dude. Okay, so yeah, my oil change was $177. Yeah, $177. The oil change alone was $109.99, and then I needed a cabin air filter, which was $60. I just said yeah, and then he pulled another filter out of, like, the motor part, and he was like, oh, well, this one looks like it could be changed too. And I was like, no, thank you. No. I didn't even ask how much it was. I just said no. We'll change that next time, sir. Like, hi, Valerie. Good morning. Your hair looks so cute. Thank you. You guys, literally, thank you, guys. I woke up. This is my hair from yesterday, and I went to sleep and woke up like this. Literally. I know, you guys. Hell, you bought 2 oil changes. I got robbed, didn't I? That's insane. Even with synthetic oil, it should not be that much. I'm doing really good, Natalie. How are you, girl? Yeah, well, I got. That's what happens when you're a woman doing these man things. I got, I guess. My boyfriend. Ooh, boyfriend. Okay. For his oil changes on his truck. I paid $110 for just the oil change, and then it was $59.99 for a cabin air filter. So, and they're always trying to update. Yeah, and my car is an older car. So, yeah. I got. Well, that's great. Thank God I had the fucking money to pay for it. Gracias a Dios. My car is over $600 for an oil change and filter. What? Why is that so much? Yes, do not go back there. Yeah, lesson learned. I wasn't going to say no and, like, get out of there at that moment. Like, I'm like, no, ma'am. If you guys are tuning in, make sure to say hi. Say hey. If you guys wouldn't mind, don't sneak watch me. If you guys are new here, say hi. Welcome to the family. Make sure you guys are following my page. If you guys wouldn't mind to spam some reactions down below. Best, easiest, freest way you could do is just spam some reactions and say hi. They're going to try to sell you a filter every damn time. Tell them not change my oil. Yeah. Yeah, but he goes to Firestone. That. Yeah, that's good, Natalie. Yeah, I thought it was expensive. The last time I think I only paid like $140. So I don't know. I don't remember. But it doesn't matter. It needed it. Oh, I don't need filters. Well, he showed me one of them and it looked like it was in the trenches, bitch. So, oh, that is crazy. So yeah, this is the challenge that I'm facing with right now. Okay, so like my car, the power steering, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. It's kind of getting a little harder to steer. And the power steering is messing up. And so, like I told you guys, at first I had thought it was fluid, but I went to O'Reilly's and I bought fluid. And when I went to go put it in there, when I opened it, it was already had fluid in there. So then I went back to O'Reilly's and I asked the guy, and I'm like, "Could you tell me if like this needs it?" And he's like, "Oh no, you don't need it. Like, it's already full." And I'm like, oh, "Okay." So then I go to the mechanic, and the mechanic, he says, I have a Nissan Altima, and he said on the Nissan Altimas that they have two things. So they have the power steering fluid, and they also have a power steering motor. And my motor is going out, the power steering motor. And I'm like, okay. I'm doing really good, Sheena. How are you, girl? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hi, Mama Bear. Hi, you guys. If you're tuning in, say hi. Say hello. So I say, oh, okay, well, how much is that part? And he's like, it's expensive. And he said it'd be about $1,900. And mind you, at this moment, I have a sensor. My check engine light is on, and I think it's another sensor that I'm going to need to be replaced, which is about $400. So total would be like $2,400 to fix my car. And I will, like, if I have to, I have to. Like, that's how I get my kids around. That's how I get to work. Like, we need my car. My car is paid off. I don't have a car payment. Happy 420, period, poo. My car is paid off, so I don't have a car payment. So, like, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to be moving. I don't know when, but I'm going to be moving. And, which I'm not going to talk about, so please don't ask questions. I just said that. See, I get real comfortable here. I didn't want to say, I'm not saying anything about it, period. But, so, and I'm gonna find a place that is obviously cheaper and rent. So at this point in my mind, I'm like, okay, do I get a new car? I don't want a brand new car. I would definitely be okay getting like a certified used car, but is it time? Spicy has a lot of problems. She definitely doesn't ride the best, but it's my car, you know? And then I'm thinking what I can do is possibly get a new car, a certified used car, and have a car payment as long as I move and cut my rent down, because as you guys know, right now I pay $2,500 a month. As long as I move and cut the rent down at least by $800 to $1,000, I could get a new car. And I can give the car to Ailani and say, hey, this is all the work that needs to be done, but the car is yours. And she would have to, I'm not going to help with this. She would have to fix the car, get insurance, switch the title, and do all of that. But I could park Spicy. I have a garage at the moment. Like, I could park Spicy, and that can be a car for Ailani, you know? Unfortunately, I can't give her a newer car. If she would like it, maybe her dad would help her, like, fix it up. I don't know. That would just be something she could say yes or no to. If not, sell it on the street somewhere, you know? So I just don't know what to do. Hi, Norma. How are you? Hi, Nadia. How are you? Hello. Hi, you guys. Good morning. You need a mechanic who will work with you on payments who you trust. Well, this guy, I trust him. Like, even Daisy went there last week to fix his car. Lena referred me to him. He's right by my house. I think he seems pretty legit. He's really, really nice about it. I don't know about payment plans. I never asked, but I would be down to do a pay. I just don't know, like, is it time to get a new car? Like, I'm not really sure what to do, you know, because I think it needs a lot more work than that. I know it needs a lot more work than that, you know. Happy Monday, Natalie. Yesterday, the ones on sale, always random people delivering. Oh my goodness, I know, because they use like a certain provider. I'm glad you got them. How many miles? My car's at 180,000 miles, and it's a 2016. when the cost to maintain is more than the car payment, it's time to change. Yeah, so there's 178,000 miles on my car. She is a 2016. I've had her for, I want to say 9-10 years. She's never left me stranded. She's an amazing car. But it's just so much. Like, there's certain things, like there's a lot of things, like my inner, my console, like the leather has peeled off. The car, I don't know. It's an older car. So I don't know what to do. I'm stuck trying to figure out this decision, and I don't know what to do. Or you can just fix the car and lower your rent and no car payment and have the extra money. That's another option too, you know. But then I'm like, okay, so what if I don't get a newer car and things just keep happening, you know? But yes, car payments are ridiculous too. That's one thing I don't know what to do. I'm so like, you know. I literally ran my last truck into the ground, 300,000 miles. I had no car payment, but I was averaging $400 a month on maintenance repairs. Exactly. So I don't know what to do. Nissan's last. I don't think I would give up yet. Really? Okay. She's got more life in her. Okay. So that's a good thing. So I think, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, so just let her have her more life. Oh, okay. Okay. You guys convinced me. All right, I just got to clean up this school area. Oh, Max wants to, okay. I have to keep this out because he wants to order my purse. Oh, I just crumbled it up. He wants, dude, okay, so Max has been saying, Mom, you're my main, like main. He keeps saying that. And so I said, Max, what does that mean? And he's like, this is mail that we have to go through. He's like, Mom, you're my main. You're my main. He told me that like 3 times this weekend. I'm like, sir, he wants to buy a yearbook. So I have to buy him a yearbook. I have to leave this out. He wants a yearbook. I have to get him a yearbook. It's really cute because at first I was like, Max, you don't need that. And he's like, no, Mom, I do need it. He said it's all of our pictures from the field trips, from field day, all of it. And I couldn't say no once he said that, you know? Because he's older and he understands what it is. Okay, so this is trash. I'll wipe this counter down and then we could go make my bed. And then I gotta wash my face, make my drink. Okay, Desiree. Good morning, Denise. Doing my face. Dude, oh my goodness. It was Delilah, I think, messaged me on TikTok or on Snapchat today. The Dr. Malaxin peel shots. Have y'all went to my TikTok shop and got them? Delilah, I don't think she's here right now, but she sent me a message today. She did her husband's face. She said it's the real deal. I can't believe what they charge for yearbooks now. Yeah. I said the same fucking thing. But I have to buy it for him. Like, I'm going to buy it for him. He wants it. And he's getting older, you guys. When at first I'm like, in my mom mind, I'm like, you don't even know what a yearbook is. He said, because when I said, what is that? He said, Mom, it's all of our pictures from I just spilled water. It's all of our pictures from the school year, from field day, from the fancy fun lunch. I was like, okay, I have to buy it for him. He knows what it is. So, damn, I spilled a lot more water than I thought. Okay, I have to throw this oil thing away. This one is filled with oil. Okay. I had a lot of my yearbooks. I love them. I don't have any, and I kind of am upset that I don't have any. I actually couldn't afford our yearbooks. So my mom wasn't going to buy them for me. My dad wasn't going to buy them for me. So I don't have any yearbooks because I couldn't afford them. Adam was the one paying my tuition to register me and stuff. So, yeah. There's to that. That, I gotta buy his yearbook. This is fruit. Ailani wanted a pineapple. I got her a pineapple. This is good. That's good. Okay, let's turn this light off. Cash will go out when I'm done with my live. Okay. Alright, let's go make my bed. Finish my coffee. Lights are off. My bed is not made. You guys are going to make my bed with me today, okay? Alright. You guys want to see my ass? Just kidding. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put you. Oh, you guys are about to fall. Hold up. Sorry, friends. Sorry. I don't know what I'm going to put you guys, but... What a good doggy. Yeah, he is really good. I just noticed Cash is being... Yeah, he is being a good boy. He chills. He's on my schedule, you guys. Usually... Okay, so I have a schedule for him. So I usually feed him by 11 and take him out probably like 20 minutes after he eats. I usually take him out by 11:30. When I was in school, only high school, we had yearbooks. Yeah, I show my kids, and they love looking at the younger pics. Is that lump behind you, Cash? Yeah, it was Cash, you guys. Sorry, just seen this. Hi, Monica. Yeah, it's Cash, you guys. It's Cash. Yeah, Max has to sleep with all these blankets. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. But yeah, I never got a yearbook. Let's trauma dump. My parents never got me a yearbook. Clean PJs. These are dirty PJs. This is dirty. Those are clean PJs. I leave my PJs on my bench. Dude, my laundry bin is so fucking full. I have to get on my bed, you guys, because... Not you guys looking at me being a beluga whale. Don't judge the way I make my bed. Judge yourself, okay? Judge your mother. I want to put my bed in the middle, but I don't want to have to do any of that, especially if I'm going to move. Not if, but I am moving. And this week, I have to talk to my kids. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we have to, it's spring cleanup. So anything I don't want, I need to throw it outside because it's free. We only have to buy one, like, yard ticket or one waste ticket or whatever. And we can throw anything out there and they'll take it. The junk man people are out here to die. A lot of people already started putting their stuff out. Sometimes we could find good stuff around here. Okay. All right. Okay. Gonna wash my face and brush my teeth real quick. So. Always wash your hands first. Lonnie trying to call me? Okay. I'll read your guys' comments shortly. Mmm. Lena, hold on. I want to see them. Me too with him. I gotta go buy face wash today. Let's go get a paper towel. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to wash my face. I had it today yet. Ooh. Okay, wait. Jennifer, I have a 2008 Nissan Armada at 232 miles, but have spent quite a bit in the last 5 years, but will drive it until she's ready to retire. Work truck now for use. Did get a 2025 Volkswagen for my anniversary, and she's new. Oh, that's awesome. I just see ask for days. Lena, I want to see your yearbooks. You guys don't judge me, period. That's how I make my bed. I don't use a flat sheet. Seen while Chris and I took a break. Ooh! Lena, is that a sign or what? Do we need to go outside? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Someone got on his feelings, as he should. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate you, girl. All right. We're going upstairs around 12. I have to walk Cash. I have to go do my eyebrows at some point because... Okay, let's switch you guys off of this clip. Okay. All right. Hey, how y'all doing? That's how y'all look when the lights turn on in the club. Hey, I need my charger. We got to get our drink going, too. helly? Oh, put it in the right way, Antoinette. How about that? She doesn't know how to put it in. Okay. Let's, okay, so, you guys serious? My hair really still looks cute. I think she needs to be fixed. But she ain't gonna look like this once I fix her. I literally slept like this. I look ugly. Okay, let's try to fix her a little bit. And I gotta do my skincare. Woo! Ooh la la! Do it. Okay. Hi, you guys. Hello, everyone. If you guys are tuning in, make sure to say hello. Send the video with some reactions. Don't be rude. Don't be fake. I know if you are being fake. I will know. There will be signs. Does anyone call you Antoinette? Not really. Once in a while, he'll be like, Antoinette. I'm like, sir, do not call me by my real name. Sometimes Ailani will, to be funny, because she knows I don't like it. But yeah, nobody really calls me Antoinette. Everybody knows I don't like it, so they don't really say it. It looked better messy, huh? Okay. Let's do our skincare. What a cute messy look. I should have just left it, right, you guys? Why did I should have just left it. Have a great day, Jennifer. It was good to see you. All right. Do you think it's an exfoliate? You guys see how light my face has gotten? Like everything? Do you think I should do an exfoliation? No, maybe I'll do it later or tomorrow. I don't have time. We have to go upstairs and work. I think it's a pretty name. People love it so much. I've actually not met, but like at work usually, because I always tell everybody my name. And they'll ask, like, is it short for anything? Or one girl was like, oh, my name is Toni too. And I was like, is that your name? Like, do you have what's your full name? She's like, no, just Toni. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. But when I tell people my full name, they think it's beautiful. Oh, we're pro now with them messy buns. I've been doing them a lot lately because I have to wear my hair out for work. And I'm tired of the little style I do. It's okay. It was cute, but this is on too. This was cute. Leave it alone. It was cute. I should have left it messy like that. Right now I regret it, but look at this piece. I have to redo it because look, that's ugly. Come on. But we're going to do our skincare first. And we need to make our drink. I need all the energy today. I slept so much. Do you guys ever sleep more than you normally do and you feel so like out of it the next day? I feel out of it. And well, I did have like a lot of fun yesterday. Like I had drinks. We gardened quite a bit because I was with my two cousins. I was with my cousin, her husband, and my other cousin. And so we gardened a bit, so it was a good time. It's always such a good time. Like, I love hanging with them. It sounds like a very elegant name, Antoinette. Yeah. Antoinette. Hi, Jenna Lee. Good morning, queen. Hello. All right, now we're going to do our collagen peptide. I'm going to go on a long walk with Cash, I think. Put my headphones on. I've been putting my headphones on with him. Dude, sometimes he be pulling me too much. I want to fight that dog. I'm like, sir, what the hell is you doing? Let that dry. We need to organize. I need to put new medicine. Let's do that together so I don't forget. Because, girl, my blood pressure medication be crazy. I like the name a lot, but the reference to Marie Antoinette is not good. I know. I know. Oh my God, did I skip a few days? Holy fuck, no. I still have Friday and Saturday. What? No, I took it before church. I know I did. Okay, so today's Monday. I already took Monday. That could go Tuesday. Friday, I took a 2-hour nap in the evening. Bestie, I cannot. You guys, I went to sleep with Max yesterday. Mind you, we didn't go to sleep. I didn't get him down until like 8:30 because after I picked him up from Daisy, after I left the bar, we went and got tacos. It's on Friday night. Friday night. We went and got tacos, and we got home at 8 o'clock, and he still needed a shower. I needed to wash my face, take my makeup off, so we didn't go to sleep till 8:30. It turned out to be a fantastic morning, so that was fine. And I went to sleep with him. I was so exhausted from, like, work. I went to sleep with him. There was no staying awake, 0%. I was like, absolutely not staying awake today. All right, medicine is good for the week. And we got our supplements. We got to get crazy. Yes, been sleeping a lot lately, getting back on that grind after today though. Oh, period. Yeah, I can't do the naps and stuff. I just can't. Okay, Mom here, don't mess with those meds. It's so important. We love you and want you around. I know. Please put a reminder on your phone. Yeah, I know. I remember taking it. Like, there's days where I definitely have forgotten, but I remember taking it all week, I feel like. So I don't know what happened there, but I know I am. And I don't like the way I feel when I don't take them. So I know. Also, okay, you guys, so I'm going to go get my hair done. I'm so excited. She's going to look like a baddie with a fatty. I haven't got my hair done in a long time. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing blonde. Don't play with it. Stay with it. So yeah. All right, let's make our drink. We're going to start. Hi, Jacinta. How are you, queen? Hey, girl. We're going to go ahead and we're going to have our hydrate. Okay, hydrate is going to give you your electrolytes, your BCAAs. Unflavored collagen. Girl, hair, skin, and nail health. You need it. Make sure you get all the powder out. Okay? Just kidding. All right. Control. You guys, I just been loving Control. If you guys haven't started, I do a full scoop. If you guys haven't started taking Control, like, I don't know what you guys are waiting for, but everyone needs this in their life. Like, I'm so serious when I say it. Control is my top fave. #1 fave. All right, colostrum. This is going to boost your immune system. This is going to give you energy, burn your fat. 130 milligrams of caffeine in here. It's from a purple tea leaf, so it's all natural. No crazy drop off. This will give you the energy of a 21-year-old baby girl. Okay? And then if you need something to boost your libido because you got the energy of a 21-year-old, okay, get that. Yeah, I'm going to do my hair soon. So I'm excited. Did I not wash this right? I didn't. My lipstick is still on here. Thank God it's just me. It's a lip gloss from the last time I used this. I don't know. But it's just mine. So it's fine, you guys. Don't worry. No pasa nada. All right. Wow, I didn't wash this cup right. Nasty girl. All right, now we just got to do moisturizer on my face. But how's everybody's day? What do you guys got planned for today? Are you guys at work? Are you guys off today? What's the dinner vibes? I don't know if Samuel's coming over here or if I'm going to go stop and see them, but I want to see the baby today. Oh, another like goal of mine that I want to get done this week. I really want to go get my charms put on my bracelet. You guys, I get so many compliments on my bracelet. It's crazy. And I want to add the new charms because they all significantly mean something. And I want to go get them. So I'm going to hopefully not deal with fucking, what was her name? Was her name Victoria? Hopefully I'm not going to deal with her because I will fight with her. Okay. There we go. Better. Let's put a chain on. I feel like I need a chain. I tried control, but it does opposite for me. Makes me hungry. It's weird. I still love trim fit. Really? Oh, no, wait. Okay, so did you try it consistently to where your body can adapt to that? I've never heard that. I'm glad you said it, though. Like I always tell you guys, like, it can, do something different for what it does for me. But that's like the first time I've heard that. Do you drink it with trim? I have carnitas, the crock pot for tacos later. I worked all weekend too. I'm ready for a nap. That's why I choose crock pot vibes, period. I love a crock pot meal. I'm glad your day is going good, Natalie. That's amazing to hear. Today is 4/20. So if you guys partake in those festivities, enjoy. Cheers to that. If you guys do not, that's okay as well, but just don't judge the people who do. Okay, I definitely do. I am a gardening mama. So, yeah. It is cold here. It's very cold here, and I'm over it. We just had a couple days of summer last week, and this week it's freaking cold. Like, I'm over it all. Over it. So over it. All right, time to drink my trim and my control. I'm doing a Puerto Rican meal, rice, beans. Oh my God. That sounds delicious. You guys know what I really want to make? Okay, so I'm going to make that meal that I made with you guys, the guisado, pollo guisado. I'm going to make that this week at some point. But I also want to make tostones. Oh, I said it like a Puerto Rican. I want to make tostones today. Or not today, but this week. I've never made them before, so it'll probably be a disaster at Cooking with Toni's kitchen. But that's okay. We've had many disasters. We get through them, But I never made them before, and I'm just craving a good tostone. Yeah, I'm craving a really good tostone. I am so sick of it. I just washed all my winter stuff in it. Girl, yeah, okay, I didn't put anything away, but because Max has still wear joggers throughout. I like to put joggers on him, not when it's too hot, but at night if we're ever out in the summer, just to protect his legs from, like, mosquito bites, dude, because he doesn't let me put anything on mosquito bites. He'll sit there and scratch them off, so I like to protect his legs a little bit, but I just started moving, like, all his shorts that I did have. I started buying him some summer stuff and putting it in on the top. So he has 2 drawers at the bottom that we just don't touch. It's just all where I keep his, like, stuff we're not using at the moment. And I kind of bring some shorts to the top, and I'm like, And every day, Mom, do I need a big jacket? Mom, do I need a big jacket? Yes, I will, Betty. I will text you this week. I love tostones. I will not, it will not be a disaster. You got it. I've never made them. I've never made them. Yes, Betty, I didn't forget about you. You're at the top of my list. I promise you. I'm not ignoring you or anything. I have not been there to get you a link. But I will be this week. There's a ghost in here. It scared me. We're promoting it recently. I've seen some people say it makes them hungry too. I thought, okay. Well, I'm sorry it didn't work for you. Don't forget, they have a money back guarantee. You could always put in a claim, send it back, and you get, I don't know. I've never did it. I don't know if you get like your full money back, but I know there's a money back guarantee. You'll get your money back. Period. That's delicious. You guys, is this colored? No, it's not colored. What the hell? This thing is fucking dirty. Whatever. I've had worse. I'm out with horses at 4:30 a.m. I need thermals, jackets, sweatshirts, etc. I had literally just washed all that and put it away. We better have summer. We better have summer until December. I know, right? I would love to like wake up and go outside and like do animal shit. I would only like to do that if I was like, if I had like a country boy man who let me stay at home, make my little bit of money and, stay home, I'm just excited to get this ugly ass hair done. That's what I'm excited for. Yeah, they are, Karen. I'm sorry. My coffee's making me cough. Get it? Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. We gotta calm it down a little bit. Total. I gotta sneeze. My allergies have been acting up. I've been sneezing so much. And so peaceful. It's literally my sanity, I bet. When are you getting it done? Are you excited to be all blonde again? Yeah, you look so... I know. Hands up, bitch. I'm choking. So I want to get it done in 2 weeks. There's 2 people I'm going in between that I found on Instagram. So I want to get it done in 2 weeks. But then I'm thinking if I get it done in like a month, it'll be good for Cancun. So I won't have to get it redone. But I'm also telling myself if I get it done now in 2 weeks, I could do just a quick touch-up before Cancun to be really, really bright. So I'm not too sure. I have not scheduled the appointment because there's 2 girls that I'm going in between. I don't know who they are. Like, their work looks good. They have really good reviews and things like that. So I just haven't figured that out yet. Just took my total. I'm about to take mine if I stop fucking choking. Hands up, ma'am. Are you okay? Hell no, I'm choking past that. Oh my goodness. Happy 420. You're like me, always choking on myself. I just inhaled the wrong way. Like, inhaled my breath the wrong way. I gotta sneeze, though, and I don't want to take this. It's coming. Excuse me. let me collect my thoughts here. First of all, Lord Jesus, that's the only reason why I don't like those, because it literally hurts my throat. They're more convenient because they don't smell. I don't have to go outside kind of thing, or go hide in my car kind of thing. But they are very harsh on your throat. Very harsh on your throat. And I don't like that. The only reason why I have that is just because it was like a sale when I went. So I grabbed it. God bless you. Thank you. So yeah. I have my iPad. Let me get my iPad. I could show you guys the girls. That was me yesterday. I needed some water. Wait, you're partaking too? You better partake with me next time. Did the control pass trim on your list? Yes, control pass trim. Control is my number one favorite. When I don't, sneezing corrects aspiration. Slow down. No, wait, I've been sneezing all morning, actually. The old saying, cough to get off. Wait, what? Cough to get off. I don't get it. I've been sneezing all morning. I don't know. It's a little bit of cash, and I think just allergies. I've been very sneezy for a few days, actually. What was I saying? Oh, Karina, are you partaking? Because, hello, my birthday next year. You better partake with me. I ain't playing. No, I'm just kidding. Not me forcing. The hell? I was saying something before that. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, control. So if I don't take control, you guys, I literally eat like an animal. It's so crazy. It's very rare that I don't drink my drink. When you get stoned, cough to get off. Oh, period. Cough to get off. I get it now. I didn't understand it. I don't know, but now I get it. But control, yeah, control is my top fave. Control beats trim. Trim gives me a lot of energy still, but control beats trim. I don't want to eat as much. I don't want to like indulge. So what day was it? It was 2 weeks ago. I didn't take control in the morning. I didn't drink it until like 3 o'clock. I must have ate twice or possibly 3 times, not full meals, but ate something 3 times before I drank my control. And I was like, damn. And then I drink my control, and obviously it makes you feel full. I just felt so full because I had ate so much junk before I took it. So yeah, it beats it. Like if I had a if I had a choice, I'm going to choose control, because I just want to be 100% honest with you guys. I have a lot of energy. Like I have good natural energy. Like when I wake up in the morning, I am bright-eyed, bushy tail. Max gets it from me. I'm not as much as him. I do like to have like that slow morning where I'm like not talking. I'm not, scrolling, like just like, oh, it's morning. Okay. Like let's drag ass. But once I'm up and ready for the day, I'm up and ready for the day. And I'm ready to go, so I would definitely choose control over trim any day. Any day. Not me thinking about oral things. Oh my God. Karen, I get you. I know what you're thinking. Is this Susie on Thursday? No, wait, it's Monday. Oh my God, we have to do Susie on Thursday this week. You guys hold me accountable. Just a pen for now. Okay, period. Karina, I'm not a huge fan. Well, good. I will bring one when we go to my next birthday trip. I'll bring one. But I'm not a huge fan of them. It's just more convenient. Especially when we have kids. It's just more convenient. That's all. Before I started taking control, I was craving chocolates so bad. It's gone now, and I'm not hungry. Yeah, I don't crave sweets. I'm sweet. I mean, I'm salty and savory. But the same girl, like... I used to crave so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. Allison, hey girl, I haven't seen you here in a minute. No, not with the energy, LOL. You give us the energy every day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, if I had to choose between them, well, if I had to ever choose between them, I'm for sure choosing control. Lena gave me these two, I think they're too dark for me. Lena gave me these two Il Maquillage. She got them for herself and they're too dark. She gave me these foundations. I don't use foundation, but I was like, I'm going to try them because I've heard good things about that. But I don't think they're my color. Get your mind out of the gutter! That's funny. I didn't think of that, but when you said it, I'm like, oh, it makes sense. That's hysterical, Karen. You have to, Karen, you can't be late to Sushi on Thursday. You can't be late. It gets good. Oh, and I have some things to tell y'all. It gets good. Real good. Okay, you guys, that's it. I'm going to mark that. We have to do it Thursday. We have to do it Thursday for sure. But yeah. That's good foundation, but I actually hate, me too, I don't wear foundation anymore. I don't. It's just too heavy on my face. Yeah, it's a little too heavy on my face. All right, let's take our probiotic. Our probiotic is going to be digestion, gut health. If you guys want anything from Beautifully You, you guys, I can show you guys my link. My iPad, I think, is dead. I don't even know where it's at, to be honest. But I'll show that below. If anybody wanted anything from Beautifully You, you guys can down below. If you guys have any questions on anything, let me know. I haven't had a Sushi on Thursday. I know. That's why I'm saying no. Like, we have to, you guys have to hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Like, literally call me that morning and say, Sushi on Thursdays? Hi, Victoria. Delilah! I was just telling them, oh my goodness, I was telling them how you messaged me about the Dr. Malaxin. You guys, if y'all haven't get it, go get it. Go to my TikTok. I still need the motherfucking honey. I still need it. We'll talk about it on Thursday. The Dr. Malaxin peel shots, you guys have to get them. Like, it's crazy. What time I have to go to a few? Oh, my 35-year-old patient. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Usually we have it right after I take Max. So around the same time I went live today. I clean vacation rentals. And yesterday when I opened up the fridge, someone left me a Buzz Ball. I thought of you. I haven't drank it yet. It's an orange one. Really? I haven't had an orange one. You don't answer? No, I'll answer. I will. I'll say hello. You're going to say go live. Sushi on Thursday. I'm like, okay, let me run to the gas station real quick. I was just kidding. This is what I mean. My throat hurts from this shit. Literally. Highly recommend. Yes, I told y'all guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I have a video on these. I did a video on both of them. We'll do it again tomorrow. I'll exfoliate my face tomorrow morning. But we got the Dr. Malaxin. Let me take my probiotic. Hold on. We got the Dr. Malaxin peel shots. It's an exfoliating. You could get them as a bundle on my TikTok shop. I think for like 40 bucks. And they're good. It's a good exfoliator. It's going to pull shit out. It will literally pull whiteheads, blackheads, like out of your skin. I don't know if you guys remember how horrible my breakout was, but look at how healed it is. Obviously, I still have scarring there, which I want to get the yellow Medicube pads, which is going to help with the spots and the acne spots. But look at it, it's not red, it's not inflamed anymore. Like, it's pretty healed. This dark spot was from, I played with like, there was like an under skin pimple, and I got it. It was so dark, you guys, and look at how light it has gotten. That has been, the Medicube pads have helped me, and then the peel shots. I love it. Highly recommend if you guys want to try it. I know I'm out of the melon. I thought I had a backup one. My stuff should be here this week though. I thought I had a backup one and I don't, which I'm really upset about, but I bought a bunch, so it's good. I'm 58. You know that at my age, and the age of partners causes some distinction, which makes lasting incredibly long. I know it's not what you were thinking about, but I'm thinking I need to try the cough. Okay, I see what I think I know where you're going with this. Oh, I could imagine. Like, I always think about that. Like, when I am older, like, obviously, if you are older and stuff, but I feel like you may know or you may have already experienced this, and it's not nasty or anything to talk about. It's real life. Like, we're all sexually active, right? I mean, is there people who choose not to be sexually active and be, what is it called? Is it called celibate, or I don't know what it's called, but that's fine too. But at the end of the day, like, oh, dysfunction. Oh, I'm like, it says distinction. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Hi, Yvette. Good morning. But it's a real thing. Like, we're all, you know what I mean? So I always think about that. Like, when I am older, I'm 43 already. I'm okay in that department. I'm actually really good in that department right now. But like, like, I don't know what getting older looks like, and it is something I think about. I don't know if you guys think about it, but it is something that I think about. Like, where does that sex drive go? Like, is it completely gone? I've talked to elder people who are like, oh no, we're still, but then you talk to people who are like, no, it's hard, and it's not anything like that you're doing wrong, just you lose, like, you're getting older, you lose that like feeling, or even probably the want of it, or it may be an exhausting like thing for you, like, who knows. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, but also I feel like something like Total, where it's going to balance them hormones and it's going to help, it's going to boost libido. It can possibly help with you as a woman. I mean, and there's also alternatives that men could go in and do. I'm not really sure like how healthy that is for you, like a Viagra or something like that. But like, because it's the same thing like birth control. Birth control is so not healthy for you. Like, I hated that I put Alani on it just because of the chemical that it is. But I also know that sometimes young teenage girls going into womanhood and stuff like that maybe don't know. Even I've had lots of talks with her and stuff like that, and maybe they don't know what they're getting themselves into. Who knows? But like, you always are concerned with things like that, Stop bragging, LOL. I wasn't talking about I know I don't think it's you. That's why I'm saying it could be the other. It could be the other partner, the person. Like, I get it. It could be whoever. I'm not bragging, really. I don't really, like, you guys know that, like, in a conversation, like, I typically, and I know, like, a lot of women ask girls with their girlfriends, like, they talk about the deed and they, like, tell you guys what you guys, like, what each other do. And, like, I'm just not that. I've never been that person. Like, once in a while, I'll talk about it, but I'm never really like, oh, yeah, me and my man, he was bending over, like, I'm not going to say detail, I don't know. I'm just weird with that. I'm functional, but I'll be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm 100% sure I'm in perimenopause at this point in my life. I'm 1000% sure, just spilling my tea. That's okay. I mean, it's not tea, it's real life shit. And I hope everybody who's here is respectful, so, or anybody who watches, but we will have conversations in supporters too. So. And some women don't really like to talk about stuff like that, though. Like, so thank you for, like, opening that. Not even opening that, but thank you for feeling so comfortable here on my platform, in my community that we've built together. Thank you for being so comfortable it's real life. Like, we're all going to hit that point at some point. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm 64 and haven't had a man in my life in 14 years. It started when I started raising grandkids. I had just split with my husband, and here I have 2 young grandkids, 7 and 3. I didn't feel like I had time for a man. I had 2 young kiddos that needed me full time. Yes. And Yvonne, even in my like situation, like, it's so hard to find that time. As you guys know, like, me and 8, we don't really like, has he been around my kids? Yes. Things like that. We've went to eat together, things like that. But like, we don't really like involve each other. Like, he has this, like, we don't really involve that yet. Like, we just don't at all, period. So when I do want to hang out with him, like, he will hang out together. I'll make sure I have a sitter, or it is later at night when he's sleeping and him and Alani are home. Like, So I get it 100%. It's really hard to maintain. And sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I had more time. I wish I could be there at the times where, you know, like during the day. I wish like one day that I'm off, I could just show up with, you know, hey, we're going to randomly go out to eat. Sure. But like, I have to deal with that too. And it's really hard to juggle the two. I will say 1000%. I'm trying to juggle like being a mom, taking care of myself, friendships, relationship, like all of the things. And it's truly really hard, especially when you're, you know, in your case, you're a single parent. Like not only do you have 2 young kids, you have grandkids. Thankfully, my granddaughter is very well taken care of. But I still do have 2 young kids in the home. Ailani is very self-sufficient, but I still have to be a mom. And with Max, I don't have back. Literally, Daisy is my only, for sure, like sitter besides Lena now on Saturdays. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's a lot to, you know. I'm not either. No details. Yeah. Look up Milani. I know you. I actually have her written down on my notepad upstairs. And I'll be quick. You're like, let me be quiet. I'm definitely not shy. That's good. And you do make it comfortable. Thank you for that. I'm going to try very hard to come on the next planned trip. Y'all are awesome. Yeah. I really, really, really hope like you try I'm going to finish. I should have had my birthday details done at the end of October. I'm sorry, at the end of, March. That was my plan, but just navigating so much in my life right now, and I have not even thought about it. And Joey Lynn told me the other day, like, we have to figure this out because I want to give everybody enough time to be able to save, to say, yes, I'm going to go on this trip with you. I will say it's gonna 100%, I think, well, now that I'll have a passport. I don't know if I'll switch it up, but 100%, I think we're going back to Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico it truly just has me in a chokehold. And I think that's where, again, I want to spend my birthday trip. And for all the ones who did go, you guys know how beautiful it is. And so I really want to do that, you know? I think about where my life would be if I didn't have grandkids. I'm glad I raised them, or they would have been a mess. Mom and dad being drunk. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what you were, that is why God, you know, God allowed you to be there and have that. Like, they would have been all over the place. And the system is such a hard place to be in. The system's horrible, actually, very horrible. And like, you know, you step up. Like, if I was ever put in that position, I'm taking my grandkids. Hell yeah. I came from a family full of addiction. My mom was so addicted. Like, I remember my mom literally going into overdose seizures. My brothers like splashing water on her face, calling the ambulance. Like, literally, she went into so many seizures. Like, I get it. It's so, I think about it a lot because I'm like, wow. There's a lot of things I don't remember in my childhood because I do have a trauma block, but there's a lot of things that I do remember. And just thank God I made it out with a whole different, look on life. Thank God I made it out and didn't fall into addiction. I mean, I actually did fall into addiction. I fell into nicotine addiction. I fell into food addiction, as you guys can tell, things like that. But like, thank God I didn't choose the path that I was shown. Thank God I hated that life so much. I was like, oh my goodness, I never want to be in this. Oh my goodness, when I have kids, I never want them to feel this. Like, it's so, I mean, you're doing a great job, Yvonne, and, you know, just thank God every day that you're able to do it. And, you know, and there's just sometimes there's things we can't experience in life. You know, I lost my entire teens, the last 2 years of me being in high school, my 20s, my 21, like, because I had 2 babies, you know, so it was a bed I made and I had a lie in it. So yeah. Life is still beautiful, you know. We are gonna have a geriatric crew. You're gonna have what's a geriatric crew? What is that? They're really good, well-rounded kids. That's good. And that's because of you. Like, you did that. You should be so very proud. And, you know, I hope you take care of yourself in other ways. And I hope you really remember that, like, you know, they can't be well-rounded kids. They can't have the life that they have if you're not taking care of yourself and you're not, you know. if you're not making sure you're okay to provide them to be okay, you know, because our energy really does bounce off of kids. I notice it so much. My best friend is there now for 7 days. Really? Oh, tell her I'm jealous. Good morning, Norma. How are you? It has me too, girl. It's paradise. Yeah, shared you out. Thank you. If it wasn't for me, they would have went to foster care. Exactly. Like, and the foster care, do you know that people do it for money? Not all foster parents do. I actually follow quite a bit of foster parents on TikTok, and there's some that you could tell that like it's truly real love, and they're trying to give these kids lives that they wouldn't have, you know. But a lot of people do it for money, you know. So, and that's really sad. You're so good, Toni. Your circumstances didn't define you. You tried to break the cycle. You're a strong woman. Yeah, I've tried to break it so many times. Have I created the same cycle in some scenarios? Absolutely. As you guys know, I left 3 men. I have kids by 3 different men, and I've left them all. And I've chose to leave each and every one of them. Because I ended up choosing myself in each scenario. I always tell you guys, I'll leave Adam out of that equation. He was just a sucky boyfriend, but honestly, he gave us a really good life. Like, me and Adam were children together, growing up and raising children, and he gave us a really good life. It reflects in my children, in Daisy and Samuel. It reflects in them. It reflects in Samuel, him being a father now. He gave us a really great life. But again, me and Adam, our decision was very mutual. I didn't leave. I actually stayed way longer than I should have, but he was a great provider. And my parents didn't give a fuck about me or my kids, and he did. And so, he was great. But, you know, Ilani's dad, I chose to leave him. Lalo Max's dad, I chose to leave him. So have I didn't break the cycle and created the same cycle? Absolutely, I have, in so many different ways, but I also have broken the cycle in so many different ways. So yeah. Good morning, Rachel. Old people at your trip, me included. Hey, I don't give... Age is just a number, girl. Age is just a number. I am 43, and I was just saying this the other day at work. I honestly feel like 33 at heart. Like, I don't feel... Is there certain things that make me feel my age? Sure, I get tired early. My legs be hurting sometimes. My knees be cracking. I take blood pressure medication. Like, yes, but for the most part, I literally feel like 30 at heart. Like, I'm down for the vibes. I'm down for the count. Like, so yeah, but age is just a number. It's just a number. We could all still have a good time. Age is just a number. We're all trying to live life. We're all trying to make memories, build relationships. That is it, girl. Age does not matter. You got to keep up with us, Karen. My granddaughter is 20 now, and my grandson is 15. That's amazing. So see, you have like your time now, you know, you have your time now to just stay. You guys have your routine. You know, they're really good teenage kids, like, so you have your time now to where it's not like so hustle and bustle like before, you know. It's a lot for a child to go through, and there are bad people in the world, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm happy that you're having a great day, Toni. Thank you so much. Have you guys, I hate to bring this up, but have you guys been watching the stuff about, I forgot the little girl's name, may she rest in peace. Oh my god, my heart hurts for her. The FedEx driver dude, it's all over TikTok. Have you guys been following that or no? You're a very good mom. Thank you. I honestly just want to be the mom that I've longed for. I used to literally, like, I won't talk as a child, because as a child, I feel like I gravitated to my dad so much. I was a daddy's girl. Everybody would tell you, like, I wanted to be with my dad 24/7. I feel like my relationship with my mom was never good. But I remember after I became a mom and how I tried so hard to build a relationship with her so much. Like, when I say so much, like, so much, I tried. There was times where we stopped talking. We fought, like, we stopped talking. We would talk again, and I would just kept going back. I just kept going back and kept going back and kept going back and praying for a different outcome. And she chose to be not only a shitty ass mother, but she also chose to be a shitty ass grandma, because of her husband. It's because of her. When my mom is not with that man, my mom is so much better, but she chose him over us multiple times. And finally I said, you chose him over us, that is fine, God bless you. I haven't forgiven, to be honest. I haven't forgiven, not just for that, but like so many other things that have went on in our lives. I have not forgiven her, and I don't want to, and I'm not ready, and I'm not gonna be ready till I'm ready, I guess. I don't know, but I am at peace with where we're at. I'm at peace with not seeing her, not speaking to her, none of that. Like, I'm just at peace with it, you know, like, whatever. I have her blocked, and that's it. I don't see anything, and I don't want to know anything, and that's just it, you know? That's not your fault. That's your struggle with trauma, looking for love in all the wrong places because of what you were taught by example. You have 4 beautiful children. That's a blessing, and you choosing to leave is your road to recovery. Yeah, I feel like this one has, this last one has really fucking humbled me to say, hey, like, no, I don't deserve this shit anymore. Not only with that, I feel like with the help of my friend 8, like, I feel like just seeing things more clear and understanding, like, things that I typically would never understand before. Like, I'm like, no, fuck this. No, I was just, I don't know. But this one was the hardest one I've had to go through, to be honest. Hi, Delianne. I'm doing really good, girl. How are you? I'm there. Don't worry. I refuse to give it. No, I haven't. Okay. Did it? Oh, you guys haven't. Didn't hear about the FedEx. No, you guys didn't. Okay, look it up. Yes, so sad. I've been watching the court case. Really? Oh my God, Tabitha. Okay, so you guys look it up. I don't know the little girl's name. Tabitha, what's the little girl's name? I don't know the little girl's name, but I fell down a rabbit hole yesterday. This is actually how I fell asleep, and I was so mad at myself because I feel like I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, kind of like, I don't know if I was sad, mad, I don't know, but I was feeling a type of way, and I don't know if it's because I fell asleep. I was watching like 3 hour, I honestly was like a good 2 hours that I was, no, maybe like an hour and a half that I was watching like TikTok videos on it. But yeah, so this FedEx driver, I don't even know if he was a real FedEx driver, or he was just imposing, but he kidnapped a little girl, and like, he covered the cameras on the truck, but you could still get the audio of her like crying for her mom, and like, I can't even talk. I'm not, just go, if you guys want to watch it, feel free. It is actually very, very heartbreaking. Just a warning, it's very, very heartbreaking. Really, really sad. Beautiful, precious girl. Exactly like, and I just had this conversation with my mom friends, is like, because we seen like a kid in our kids' grade. I don't know if he was really walking to school by himself, but like, we're like, oh my goodness, are they walking to school by themselves? And we're like, what is the age? I feel like I didn't let Ilani start walking to school by herself until like 5th grade, and still then I would be so nervous. So I just always felt better just taking my kids and dropping them off. Like, but people let their kids play outside. Like, I see kids when I'm driving through my neighborhood. I see kids out there all the time, like young elementary school kids by themselves, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I saw her case and how she asked the driver, Monster, if he was a kidnapper. She asked him and then started telling him, I want to go home. Oh my, I seen a bit of it. It was so sad. I couldn't, exactly. So after yesterday, after I watched like the videos and then some of the court case, I was like, I cannot watch this stuff anymore. I seriously cannot watch it anymore. Like, so yeah, Athena Strand, that's her name, Athena Strand. I can't watch it. Yeah, he was a real driver. Is she still? No, she's not. He like unalived after he did like very bad, like, yeah, if you guys could watch stuff like that, like you could. I literally, for like an hour and a half last night, I watched so many different like TikTok videos of like people talking about it and like the moments leading up to it and like all this stuff. And I went to sleep and I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know if I was honestly just so distraught, and I didn't like, I was like, is it from that? Like, I don't know if it's from that or if I've just been feeling the way, you know? I couldn't tell, but yeah, no, never again. I'm not watching it anymore. Girl, I seen that post, OMG, this world. Exactly. We live in a horrible ass world. And it makes me so sad because I have children that I brought into this world, knowing this world is so ugly, right? Yeah, and sometimes I think about it, and all my kids, I'm worried, but like, I think about Max and I'm like, he is just he's true. Like, if you guys know him, like, like is the way we know him. Like, he truly is a sweet soul. Like, he really, really is. He's very not innocent in a way where like he doesn't do anything. He's very bad. He knows what he does. Like, I get he's a kid, point blank, he's a kid, but he is truly a sweet, innocent little soul. Like, there's things that he really like. I want my kids to live their childhood as much as they can. I don't coddle them. There is things that I may talk about around them that somebody else wouldn't. But there is things that I'm like, oh no, that absolutely is not going to be talked about around my kid. Like, let's zip it. Because I want them to be kids as long as they can. Nowadays it's like you have to watch it. Yep. Yeah. Like, even if I had a gated yard, in my mind, I'm like, okay, my kid's outside playing in the yard. I'm in the house, music is on, and I'm washing dishes and all type of stuff. Like, somebody could jump the gate, steal him and jump the gate. Like, like, is it ever safe? Even if I'm out there, is it safe? Will I do more to protect him and make sure somebody doesn't? Of course, but what if it's a pew-pew involved? And you know what I mean? It's never safe. We live in an ugly, ugly, ugly ass world. Like, ugly. It's ugly. That's why it costs zero to be nice and kind to people. Like, Oh my goodness, really? Okay, wait, I'm going to delete that comment just because, just be careful the way you word it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want the video to get flagged or anything, but it's really sad. Makes me sad kids can't play outside. Yes, we were just talking about this. Like, we didn't even have cell phones when I was younger. We had no we had dial-up internet. We had no cell phones. We had pagers, and then we had to find a payphone and have some coins on us to call somebody back. We used to be outside, street lights on, playing kick the can. Parents hadn't seen us since 8 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't worried. We were walking back, and so this was when I was young. This was our routine. My mom, if my dad was incarcerated, quite a bit. So if he was incarcerated, that's when my mom worked. So she would work at a restaurant. It would be like a breakfast morning place. We would have pool passes for the summer. They would buy us a pool pass, which we got into any of the Clyde district pools with our pool pass anytime. We just had to get there and back. So me, my brother, and all my cousins, we would all meet up at our house typically. We would go to swim team in the morning, leave the house at 8 o'clock in the morning. We would be at swim team from like 8 to 10. And then at 10 o'clock, swim team was done. We would leave the pool, walk across town to the church that had free lunch because, bitch, we were poor. Well, we had food stamps at the time. It wasn't a link card. It was food stamps. So we would steal my mom's food stamps when we went to the pool. We had to steal them because sometimes she would sell them for drugs. But so if we got caught stealing them or using them for the real thing, it was a bad situation, okay? So we would walk across town and go to the church that offered free lunch. We would all eat the free lunch and we would go back directly to the pool because at this time now the pool was open for the public. And we would swim all day. When I say the pool was open from 11 to 8, we were in that pool from 11 to 8 p.m. And as long as I was with my brother, like, I don't remember what age I was starting to able to go by myself, but I had to be with my brother and my cousins. And that's what we would do all day long. And then half the time we would go home, probably not even shower, and just all hang outside. Like, we never had to worry about these things. Like, that's crazy to me, So, yeah. Girl, we were at the store yesterday, and this, like, boy, maybe 3, just walking around the store. The mom wasn't paying attention. He was 3. Okay, so the boy was maybe, like, 3, walking around the store. The mom wasn't paying attention at all. Then I go down an aisle, and here's a cart with maybe 6-month-old baby sitting in it like nothing. She was almost at the other end of the aisle. I was livid. How do you not pay attention to your little children out in public with all the bad things that are happening in the world? That's disgusting. They can't be cut loose until they can defend themselves and have the caution and values you instill. Yeah, oh no, I'm sorry. I should have bleeped it out. No, it's okay. You don't gotta be sorry. I just deleted it. This is why I don't want to have children. Children are a blessing, and nowadays it's like schools. Yes, I'm gonna delete that too. Okay, Morgan, I understand what you're saying, but I just don't want the video to get flagged. That's when the paper bills were for food stamps. Yeah, dude, the dollars were brown, the 5s were purple, I think. Yeah, we used to have food stamp books. My mom. We grew up on food stamps. We sure did. My mom was in there. She was getting free registration, all types of stuff. Yep, she was in there because she had to buy her drugs. The world wasn't the same then. We were streetlight kids too. We didn't have to be home when the streetlights came on. My mom didn't care. We were usually always on our block, but we were always outside. Out in the morning, home when the streetlights came on. If we were late, we got our asses whooped. We walked to school, walked home for lunch. Not that nothing happened then, but the world has officially taken a turn with predatory people. Yeah, for sure it has. I'm sure it happened then. I'm not saying it didn't happen then, but it probably happened a lot less, then. But yeah, I was taking a bus to school, especially when I went to high school. When I went to high school at the time when I got registered, I still lived with my mom at the time, and we were in a whole different town than where the high school was. So I had to take like a public bus, like rain, sleet, snow. I had to be on a bus to go to school. So yeah, I still talk with my college girl and my oldest daughter about safety, and it doesn't end at any age. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we have these conversations all the time. Elani took self-defense in school. In high school. She just took it this year. She's going to take it again next year. So, yeah, I never wanted to be inside the house. I loved being outside. Yeah, we were always outside, like, especially summertime. Like, we were swim team. Like, we were tanned as hell. We were a part of the swim team. We hung out at the pool. Once my brother was old enough, he started working at the pool. So then we hang out there even more. Like, honestly, it was really, really fun. Like, that's what I remember. Like, we were in the streets and nothing like this happened. Like, and the gangbangers at that time, they were protecting us. Like, well, my dad was always involved in that. But when we moved from where we were to where we lived in Cicero, Illinois, we went from the city to Cicero. Like, it was a different gang. And my dad, like, when we got moved there, my dad was in prison at the time. And we moved in with my grandma, my mom's mom, and my dad was about to come out. So as soon as my dad came out, we lived with my grandma for a little bit of time, but then they had bought our house on that same block of my grandma. So there was like, it was filled with gang bangers around there. My dad went up to them and my dad talked to them like, hey, these are my kids, whatever. Then like they became really close friends. I actually still see a few of them and they're like, oh my God, you're Louie's daughter. And I'm like, yeah. So, like, I feel like we were always protected, even at that point. Like, I'm against gangs 100%. I feel like it ruined my dad's life. I feel like it ruined my childhood. I am completely against it 1000%. You have no idea. I've seen it ruin young kids' lives. I've seen so much, and I'm completely against it. But the gangs then to how they are nowadays, like, the gangs back then, like, if I remember correctly, like, they weren't like poo-pooing families and like all that stuff. Like, they were out there making money, selling drugs. Not that it makes it right, but like, it's just a different world. And it's really, really crazy. So yeah. We were tougher kids. No Wi-Fi, no phones, no social media, none of that. We were with the skinned knees, bruised faces. The kids were stronger then. The new generation are snowflakes, no survival skills. I agree. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. The screens, that's what it is, Karen. It's the social media, the internet, and the screens. That's exactly what it is. So I agree 100%. So yeah. All right, I have to go take my doggy out. I have to take Cash for a walk. And then, yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and work. We are having a live makeup sale Friday, so be prepared. I'm going to open my box in supporters. I 100% think I'm going to give supporters first dibs Thursday. We're just going to see how it is with work and stuff like that. I actually have to check the tracking, but I love you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. I really want to try to do another live later, but there's some orders that I'm going to be working on that I just need to get out. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to do another live later, but I do plan 2 lives the rest of the week. So yeah, I love y'all. I love you guys so much. Happy Monday. Get up, make it motherfucking happen. It's a new week. It's a new day. The sun is shining and God is good. So, and I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. I ain't going to complain. I ain't going to forget. I'm going to actually run to the gas station after I take after I take Cash outside. I'm going to go over to the gas station. I'm going to get a lottery ticket. And baby, I ain't going to tell you if I win, but there will be signs, okay? Because I'm feeling like a lucky bitch because I won that waffle yesterday, you know? So you may delete this, but I was raised on a place with major mafia presence, and that's a big gang, but the neighborhood was protected. Really? Yeah. Okay, so listen, Karen, my dad, he was like the head. Like, he put this gang together, like, in the city, and it became a really, really, really crazy thing. It crazy. And he was like the head. Like, they came to him, he organized lots of things, he was supplying lots of things, and yeah, and I remember it so crazy. My godfather, may he rest in peace, honestly, if my godfather was still alive, he would have been more of a dad to me than my dad was. I remember him so much. And I know 1000%. And my godmother, I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know. I really don't even really know who she is, but I remember my godfather. And if my godfather was still alive, me or my kids would have never heard it for anything. He is not alive anymore. May he rest in peace. I remember him to a T, but it's crazy because I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember him to a T. If he was still alive, I would have never hurt for anything in my life, and he would have been more of a father to me than my father. I know 1000%. So yeah, but I know how that like is and all of that. I know I have, yes, supporters for Sims, yes. Mouse pads are just going to be something put onto the website. I had a full order of it. Something happened with the order. It was a long story, but those are ordered again. So we're waiting for them to come in. I was going to do it as a Mother's Day thing. Mother's Day is what, a month away? So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I get it. Funny you said Godfather. Right? Like the mafia. Have a great day. I love you guys. I'll see you guys all later. If I don't see you guys later, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But get up, get your body moving, make it motherfucking happen. I love you guys. We'll see